Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is fielded at the 7. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, back to Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. Smith with a first down and more, and all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's able to work it.
Yeah, I do believe so, Jay Boogie.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them. Because right now, they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Sanders. He'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw.
Come on, bro. Jesus Christ, my line's good and we can't. He did a blitz.
Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Chris Watkins, 68 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon.
What
and
the
he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Can't get any yards, can't fucking pass.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Off the option, it's Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2nd and 8 coming up. Running right, Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
I can't see with this fucking snow, bro.
He's picked off near his own 48. Return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
This shit's so fucking bright.
Rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On 1st down, Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, put him on Mike. Put him on Mike. Let's put him on.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he'll go
He
down
just
here
falls
at the
forward,
12-yard
and
line.
this shit's so
Nice
fucking
job there,
annoying.
finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And
I press
they had
X
great
to
field
hold them
position
down.
to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking
What's it
advantage
for?
of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
This dude doesn't pass, so
Here
if you got
comes
good run
Sanders on the
stop.
toss right. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And if he does pass, it's fucking long shots down the field.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got
Like,
it.
come on,
And
bro.
the
Look
Eagles
at
are
that
looking
shit.
1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
We're pushing him so he can get tackled.
Following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Check 31. Check 31. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. Hatchet. Hatchet. Bang, bang, bang.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Go. Go. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught.
You can't do anything when your guys get stuck on other fucking guys, so...
Here's Watkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Oh my
Coaches adjust
god,
before every
dude.
game. The team
Fucking
making
hold the
fewest
block.
mistakes will win.
Jesus
Their
Christ.
hope is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
You held that block for at least 3 more seconds. I could have
So
gotten
now
around
they
the
have to
fucking
contend with
corner.
2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Green Bay. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
What the fuck was that?
This defense has been very disruptive early on.
Come on, Spencer Rattler, bro.
The back end pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well.
Come on, we got to get this fucking first down.
Can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
No.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Hey, get him.
Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. The Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half.
He wasn't even fucking facing the ball.
Does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 57 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Stupid. He's just getting burnt on, man.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Down right around the 25.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's 2nd and 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. Hurts fumbles it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my
You're
dad.
supposed to throw inside.
And maybe to the folks in the
Inside
stadium,
the fucking
but
numbers,
what's
not
gonna
outside.
surprise you, partner? This team with the
Fuck,
football,
I haven't
they
played
were
it in a
very
couple
confident
games
coming in.
because they're all been fucking forces, but...
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh, my God. Pick it up.
And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll start the drive with a carry.
What the fuck is he going inside for?
Forward for about 3 at 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football, I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
Looking for Campbell downfield.
What the fuck's he Oh my God, he slipped. Whatever.
Take over at their own 41. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field.
What the fuck is
here
this?
On 3rd and 1.
Oh, my shit's all fucked up.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. On 1st down, Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And now we get
Do I get a fucking double team Miles Sanders? Because
teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter,
this man,
they almost become
holy
defensive
shit.
with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Thank fuck.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for Green Bay. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down
I'm
here
trucking
at the
and
3-yard line.
no trucking animation, no
Sometimes with the running
nothing.
game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a
I don't get it.
here as he'll
Why
get this
does
up to
everyone
the
fall
29.
forward in this game?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Hurts throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll be taken
I
down,
knew
but
he
not before they
He
work
changed
it
his mind
across
last second because I
midfield.
fucking followed
Big
over
play
there.
that time on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Back to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Adrian Amos with a pick. Accelerating, and off he goes. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Ooh, I'm gonna quick kick him.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
This game ain't over. We're still fucking.
The Eagles offense set
So
to begin
much
their next
fucking game
drive.
to play.
And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because
I'm right
after
there.
what
I
you
was
gave
gonna
up,
say,
but you can't
Jesus,
be
he's
so
not gonna
cautious
bowl
as to
through
just
me.
Really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough
Come
to
on,
give your team
man.
a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Five yards remain on 2nd down. Looking to throw. His throw incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They're going to look to throw. Open man, it's
What?
Rager. He's got it. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Sanders again. This is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Going for it with
Are
Sanders.
you fucking kidding me, dude?
Miles Sanders. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. No run back.
No, because last time I'm
pretty
sure I
at the 25.
played like dog shit against you and I left the game. I'm pretty sure if you're the Dolphins.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside.
Oh.
Trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, you kidding me?
As they get this drive started.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Oh, I haven't played you then.
On play action, they'll throw.
No!
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and he's able to get it back to the 31-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you
I
can
didn't
almost
mean
see
to
through his
throw
face mask.
that.
There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is,
God
and probably way too
damn
much.
it.
Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go
How
to
did
the
he
press
get that?
conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
What is he swatting for? You weren't even close. If you wouldn't have swatted. God, I fucking love this league, but we just died out.
Far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders.
10
They'll
fucking
get him
teams,
down
maybe.
after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Looking deep for Adams. And boy, another ill-advised throw there.
That was not ill-advised. Fuck off, commentator.
CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he fires one.
What is Paris Campbell doing, bro? He's selling right now.
Connecting with his receivers really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%. And
you're fucking wide open, man.
Think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Holy shit.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot, but the coverage up to the task.
This is my last chance, otherwise he wins. And then
this defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were
bounced right off his fucking
they
hands.
Got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes
bro.
like that downfield. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That's not PI.
On the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot.
I am speechless right now. Grabbed his hand. You could see it. His arm.
Here's 2nd and 10. The give is to Jones.
Where the fuck this guy come from?
For a couple down to the 19.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy.
I'd rather not
having to
fucking
hang out
play
all
you.
day and play doesn't
Cardinals,
exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And this is intercepted.
Nope.
And that should do it.
I can't because fucking Spencer Rattler can't throw to a wide open guy. Let's just throw it behind him.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Annoying.
And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run with Sanders. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left.
Yeah,
to
but
play
I don't
this
know which
football
side.
game here on
I mean,
EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
If you ever done something in your life, you got to get this fucking field goal blocked.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So it sails out of bounds close to midfield, and they'll say actually right at midfield.
If they don't work.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
What are you doing?
And this is
Why are you throwing that? You're sacked.
Picked off at the 25.
Whatever.
Room here to run.
Jesus.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the...
Good job, buddy. You won. Fuck that shit. GG's. Good luck, Cardinals. I'm out.